except Rex singing me happy birthday. I'm very depressed about that.
How's the song go again?
Why would you remind me?
I'm never going to forget it. I can't believe you didn't.
Fuck my life.
It was like Cardi. That's exactly what she be doing on Snap.
Can we just record now, please?
She on my nerves so bad.
What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we are back with another new video. Today is Saturday.
Yep.
February the 3rd. It's actually the day after my birthday.
Yep.
And
belated.
Thank you. Why do I see something? Oh, this pocket. And we are back with another new scandal review. I feel like you guys should be understanding because yesterday was my birthday. That is the reason why we are late with the scandal review. As bad as I wanted to do it yesterday, trust me.
We literally couldn't.
Because it's almost 11 o'clock at night right now. So don't think that I purposely wanted to do it Saturday. Like literally.
We wanted to do it Thursday night.
My life is just so crazy sometimes, and like my birthday was crazy. Shout out to my friends because I had a full day, so it was no way I could squeeze it in. And then today we had to prep for Rex and my little cousin Joey's party tomorrow because his birthday is on Monday. So y'all know what Rex means to me.
This is just about to be our life for the rest of our life.
Yeah,
like, it is always the busiest weekend besides Christmas.
Right, so that's why we're late, but better late than never. If you're watching this and you sent me a happy birthday shout out, I do want to give a thanks to you. I will give another big thanks on Monday, but you guys showed me so much love. It meant so much. I had a really nice time, and I truly appreciated every single DM, add on Twitter, Snap, DM on Instagram post. If you want under Tanea's picture, my picture, I truly thank you. At some point I literally was afraid to reply to anybody because that meant I would have to reply to like 100 people, and I couldn't. But I truly thank you. So thank you so much. So let's thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tanea. Tanea, y'all always said me and Tanea don't have no man, so we really gotta look out for each other when the birthdays come through, and Tanea held it down.
Thank you.
That's my bestie. And she's still holding it down, y'all.
That's
In ways y'all don't even know. So let's get into this episode. Let me first just say that it's probably good that it's Saturday and I've had a couple of days to calm down because on Thursday, I can't even tell y'all other than Laurel might not be able to get her baby back that what happened on How to Get Away with Murder. Because I literally could not get my mind off of what had just happened on Scandal. Like, I was that upset. And I was really on my way to Shonda's mentions. And I was like, you know what, Tiffany? You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up at some point. Like, back in season 3, I would just, keep adding Shonda all night. But I'm not in that stage of my life no more. Y'all know, I just turned a whole nother age. I'm not gonna say what it is. Some of y'all know what it is. But I'm just saying. And don't think that I'm wearing this because it's true. I mean, it is true, but not today. It's not true. This was the first Scandal shirt that popped out my drawer.
Okay.
So, I just don't understand at this point. Like, after rewatching it the second time, I just watched it. I definitely understood it more because Thursday I was just so filled with rage. But even though it was basically like, as always, she was just using Jake, and it's not even because I'm an Olitzer, it's just like, Shonda.
Right.
Like, what kind of woman are you trying to make Olivia?
Right.
I mean, everybody already calls her a hoe, but it's like, damn, like, she literally was in the president's bed the night before, and now she's fucking Jake. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
It's weird. Like, it's just like, it honestly, and I hate to say this because I love Scandal so much, Olivia Pope's character is one of the characters out of all the shows that I watch that I hate how it's evolved. She's evolved. Like, she's just no longer herself anymore. Like, it's so weird. Like, who is this lady? And like, the thing about it is, it's about to go off.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Like, it's about to go off, and she's still just so cold and heartless, and she's still suffering from PTSD, and she's still serving her vagina to anybody on the planet who will take it. Like,
I just don't understand. Like, we're going backwards. Like, we should be fixing.
We're not even going backwards. She's just stuck.
Yeah,
like she's not evolving. Like, she's just stuck in a rut.
It's and I try to compare it to real life sometimes, and I'm just like, okay, sometimes we go through that in our lives. Like, we just change, and it's like we go down this destructive path, and sometimes we don't know how to get back, but something has to break through at some point.
And it's like,
and you get back, and where's Olivia Pope's
like,
breakthrough?
this bitch I don't know about her relationship with God. We never see anything like that. Her relationship with her parents are crazy. Like, she thinks she killed her best friend. Like, it's just like everybody who was close to her, she turned on them. Like, she really is just like crazy right now. Like, she's so power crazy. And it's just like, you would think for a person who's had this type of power or been close to this type of power before, who knows how dark it can turn you, would be able to like kind of shield herself. And it's just like, what does she have in her life now that can help her come from the dark? At this point, I wouldn't mind if with the show died, she just died off. Like, what's going on?
Alright, I don't want her to die because I won't be able to handle that. But I just really don't understand. Like, I was saying on Twitter that I feel like this really could be the death of Olitz. Like, and there was so many people like, don't say that, they always bounce back. But honestly, like, I mean, y'all already have Jake as a bitch. Y'all constantly try to make Fitz a bitch. When it's like, at the end of the day, Fitz really don't have to be a bitch. It's just Shonda wants him to be a bitch.
Well, that's because Shonda to me is the type of feminist that hates men.
Yeah.
So it's just like...
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, like, if Fitz does take Liv back, I want to know how it's going to happen within these next, I think it's 7 or 9 episodes left.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would he want to take her back? Like, she is... I mean, okay, I'm not to get into the episode, but what I want to say about, because I was looking back at the plot, like, so basically Jake was a distraction, you know, because of what was going to happen that night. Like, she knew she was supposed to be doing a conference or whatever, but at the same time, she also knew that she needed him to be a part of the plan and going to Mellie or whatever. But it's just like, you could have went about this another way.
And that's that, because it's just like, at what point are y'all going to let Olivia Pope learn anything? Because it's just like, she still isn't learning that you can't continuously make people your bitch. They're going to revolt against you. Like, that's common fucking sense. How many times do you think you can keep on bitching this man? Like, does she not follow the you can get more bees with honey? Like, I don't know what's wrong with this.
On top of that, the impossible has happened. I had no idea that Jake could possibly get another title on this show, bitch.
So now he's Chief of Staff.
How, Shonda? Why won't you? It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Like, Shonda's obsessed with Scott Foley. Let me just get into this before I just fucking vent this whole fucking review because
it's wild.
So let's get to it. The first thing I want to do is give a shout out to my bae, Kerry Washington, who I love so much, who is so talented. Black girl magic out the ass. I just love her. This was her first episode of Scandal that she directed. The hashtag Curry Directs was all over Twitter. Celebrities were adding her, congratulating her. It was just a beautiful time. They had a party for it. It was a big deal because, you know, that's one of the reasons why I do like Shonda. She does believe in giving women especially a chance. She always has men directing. But, you know, a lot of people won't give a woman the chance to direct, especially with no experience in directing. I mean, but once you've been an actress for so many years, at some point you picked up some pointers on how to direct. So I think it's good. Because also Darby Stanchfield, who plays Abby, she'll be directing the episode coming up shortly. So I'm very excited. And it was just watching what Carrie had to do in this episode shows how good of an actress she is. I mean, she had to direct herself. So I just loved it. And I'm glad that she got to direct so much Olit's little parts, the little sprinkles that we did get. But anyway, let's get into this episode. Episode 10 entitled Olivia Pope versus the People. Shonda Rhimes versus the People. So, it starts out, I mean, I'm I mean, even though I knew what was about to happen, I still was just like, you remember when it went off, you know, Liv had told Fitz, I just need one night.
Right.
Remember that? And he threw her up against the wall and shit. Well, the one night really lasted the whole night. Liv's in her robe. She got that, I just got that good, I'm with the love of my life. Refreshed look on her face. You know, her lips all crusty and shit. She just all worn out. Fitz all dressed up and ready.
Yeah.
You know how happy he be after he gets some of the Olivia Pope. He's just like, he looks at it, he's just like, why don't we go to Vermont? Like, why don't we make this a whole weekend? Mind you, Janet Jackson is playing in the background. That's another thing. Of all the episodes, y'all gonna play 3 fucking Janet Jackson songs?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even have the chance to be excited about that because I was so fucking pissed off. Shonda, you really be trying me. You really be trying me. But anyway, so Janet Jackson is playing in the background, you know, after he asks her, you know, she kind of tilts her head to the side like, So then they're on the helicopter on their way to Vermont. You know, Liv is just like looking around, and then she just realizes she's with the lover I like, and she just, oh, I feel so safe. And then they get to Vermont, and they're walking up the pathway, and he leans over and kisses her. She speaks to Secret Service. Like, it's just,
It could be the last kiss he ever gets from her.
I'm telling you, like, Shonda really knows how to give us those Litz moments, but she snatches them away like a thief in the night. Because she gets inside the house, she looks around like, the house that my man built me. Thank you. Got the smile on her face. Janet Jackson cuts off. Huck popped the fuck out.
Yeah.
Huck, what the fuck are you doing here? You know, that's how Liv is. The fuck? She didn't even look over at Fitz like, and she really had to collect her thoughts like, what the fuck?
Like, did you follow us here?
Huck, what are you doing here? And I'm just like, I mean, even though we knew that this was going to be the intervention, I'm just like, whatever.
Here we go.
So, next thing you know, everybody comes out. David, Rose, and Marcus, which I don't know why Marcus was here, but Marcus.
Well, Marcus now lives in Vermont, and you remember he still works for OPA.
Irrelevant. Abby.
QPA.
And they're just like, we know. Huck is just like, he just says, we know. So then it goes to Charlie and Papa Pope still fighting. Remember when Charlie went to go upstairs and he saw the baby? So we get back to that fight. They're tussling. Next thing you know, Quinn jumps out. Now, see, imagine being Charlie.
Yeah.
You hear baby.
I'm saying you have a fucking heart attack.
You know, first you go to Papa Pope's house to, you know, try to get your job back because that's just how fucked up you are at this point. Like, I done lost my baby. I lost my wife, my fiance. I tried to be this good guy, it's not working. Let me go get my job back. You go to get your job back, bam, you hear a fucking baby crying in the background. You know this motherfucker don't have no reason to be around no babies. You get upstairs, it's a whole newborn baby, aka a 3-month-old baby, laying in a fucking crib, and you start tussling this man, then bam, your dead fiance pops out. Instantly, I would have had a stroke.
Yeah, literally. It would have been no more fighting me at that point.
I would have had a fucking stroke, and she jumps out, you know, fussing at Charlie, talking about, stop, Charlie, stop. But when I did come to reality, I would have slapped her ass. And then I would have kicked his ass some more. You should have been saying, Rowan, chill. He doesn't know what's going on. She's just like, stop.
No, because the
trying to
thing
help
is,
us.
Charlie was getting the best of him because he's old.
I was ready for Papa Pope to die. Y'all know I was ready for Papa Pope to die. So, you know, he's freaking out. Like, he's freaking the fuck out. Like, wait, what? You're alive? Like he's just going the fuck off, and Quinn is just trying to calm him down. And, you know, while she's calming him down, she just snacks him out and she's just like, come meet Robin. So she takes him to see the baby. Then we get to Cyrus, bitch ass.
Oh my god.
I don't even know. You know, I guess it was him being dumped. I think it was him being dumped that said, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't got shit to lose. Me doing this shit, you know, Olivia Pope might plot my death. Jake probably will come and kill me.
Well, the thing about it is, you really can't kill the vice president. I mean, you can, but it's going to be a lot of covering up and shit.
I mean, I feel like
it's been so much death.
I know.
Around Mellie getting elected. Like, honestly.
I'm telling you.
Vargas, then the other Vargas, and then him. Like, it's a lot.
Olivia Pope has magic.
You know what? They probably would have made it seem like a heart
She
attack.
could have made it seem like he had a fuck. You heard
Yeah.
Jake? I'll make it seem like you slit your own fucking throat. It's nothing. You know, he decided that night that he was done. Like, fuck it. I done lost this man who I actually loved. I ain't got no fucking child no more. I don't have any friends. I'm going to go tell Mellie what the fuck Olivia Pope did. So he's telling, you know, she killed Rashad. And she's just like, wait, what? Yeah, and then he brings up Quinn. She's like, what, you think she had something to do with that too? And he's just like, look, I'm just trying to tell you, the bitch is poison. You need to get this bitch out of here. You need to get her. You need to lock her the fuck up. You need to get Jake. You need to do something, Mellie. Get some fucking balls, bitch. Do this shit. And she's in shock, you know, because she ain't even really over Rashad dying. You know, she did love the man real quick.
That's wild.
She loved him real quick.
Did she? Because she was just in love with Marcus.
So, you know, after that, she just basically calls her secretary and she's like, get Olivia Pope for me. And she's like, oh, Olivia Pope, you know, we don't know what the fuck she is. She's not in. And she's just like, well, get her, find her, have her come see me right motherfucking now. You know, Cyrus, he in the corner smiling like, it's about to go down. But I'm just like, Cyrus, bitch.
You about to die.
I mean, even with what Mellie did at the end, we all know that in the end, Olivia's going to come on top. It never fucking fails. Like,
she's going to kill everybody.
I was just like, damn, Cyrus, you really alright. After all this shit you done did, I mean, I ain't saying Liv is right, but I mean, he just straight was telling, like, straight telling.
You know what? Honestly, and I love Cyrus, but if he was to go, I wouldn't be that upset.
I've been ready for Cyrus to die.
Okay.
So then we get back to Vermont, and straight up, right off the bat, Huck is just like, did you kill Quinn? It's silent. Everybody's looking around. So then Abby's just like, this is an intervention. You know, you have the chance to make things right. You've been fucking up lately between B613 and killing Quinn. And, you know, Liv is just kind of
taking it all in.
Yeah, she's just like taking it all in.
She's
and,
like,
you know,
she's listening, but she also is like, you can tell her brain is calculating. She's
off
like,
the bat.
What do I gotta do?
Off the bat.
What do I gotta do to get out of here?
Off the bat.
She already knows that she gotta do something.
So Abby's just telling her, you know, this is your second chance at life. We can just wash this clean. We can forgive you, you know, because we love you. You know, and you're just fucking up in life, you know. So anyway, so she's just like, you know, Fitz is just like, you know, we want you to give it all up. You gotta give up being B613. You gotta give up being chief of staff. So she's just like,
no.
Dick look like so David, you know, and they're just like, you know, or David is gonna prosecute you. You know, at this point, Liv is just like, who the fuck do y'all think y'all talking to right now? Huck, I know you ain't trying to call me no fucking monster.
She's
after
so
all
crazy.
the shit you did. And excuse me, Abby? Excuse me?
I know you're not.
I know you're not talking after all the shit you done. And I know she wanted to say it, but she ain't go there. She wanted to say, and Fitz. Not the way you put your hands around that old ass lady and choked her out in the hospital bed.
He had to do that.
Marcus, after I had to clean up the blood when you was fucking the mayor's wife and that bitch got killed. And David.
All right.
Don't forget when I had to come and save you when you was fucking that hoe and they planted the dead body in your motherfucking bed. I could have let you go down for that shit, but I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, she was ready to read. I mean, you know I love Olivia Pope, so I was ready for her to read that asses too. Yeah. Even though I know she was wrong before y'all tried to come with me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, because she was wrong. Because it's just like, when you in deep shit, you just start grabbing everybody and putting all that shit out. But you know who came through? Big Daddy, shut the fuck up.
Wait, yeah, because see, that's what I'm about to get. So, you know, I forgot to mention that they also let her know that David has the tape of Quinn and Liv. So they know for a fact that it was Liv that was involved in Quinn's death. So then, what did she say to, and then she said something to Fitz. She said something like, yeah, because you in this something house that you built for us that should have been made of glass. Like, she had like insulted him and dragged the house into it. First of all, Lynn, what you not want to do, the way he got this house built for y'all after season fucking 2, when he tried to fucking leave his white bitch, he literally let this bitch go on TV, and you still gave him back to her. You live.
How about when she told him this house. Shut up. As soon as he said you want to go to Vermont, you lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Like, girl.
He's just like, skirt!
Bitch, we already know the insults won't work. We done heard this shit all before. I have a fucking seats.
But let me let you know. Your phone ain't got no service. All the doors is locked. What's that name? Secret Service ain't letting you the fuck out. Ain't no Wi-Fi. Ain't no TV. Ain't no fucking escaping, bitch. Ain't no Jake, most importantly, bitch.
Ain't no nothing. And the thing about it is, if you don't do what the fuck we want you to do, here's David to take your black ass to jail. What you gonna do, boo?
And you know she loved to do that little... So she stomps off.
Has a fucking tantrum.
Marcus, and I'm like, damn, why you gotta push the black man?
Because he was right there.
Now a couple people were saying, because y'all know, if you really a Scandal fan and you've been on Twitter, you know that Cornelius has been doing a lot of sneaking and recording shit on set. And Curry done caught his ass a couple times and was like, don't record me. They said that was Curry pushing Cornelius. But I'm just saying. She pushed the shit out of Marcus. She really did. But yeah, she mad. I'm like, man, girl, if you sit the fuck down.
Because literally this would be some shit she would do.
But she did say that she was doing what she had to do as far as B613. But I'm not trying to hear none of that because I don't give a fuck what Tanea do. You know, because technically Quinn is her family and one of her best friends. I mean, let's keep it real. I'm not letting Tanea get killed. Like, we just want to all have to die to fucking get
But the thing about it is also, she could have... Quinn, bitch, you have been B613. I know your feelings are hurt because you got pregnancy hormones of this girl who died, but that bitch died for the Republic, okay? She's a patriot, alright?
Listen to B613.
Calm the fuck down.
Listen to B613 over here. So anyway, then we get to back to Papa Pope's house and the baby's fucking crying and Charlie's like freaking out like, let's take the baby to the hospital. You know, he ain't been around the fucking baby. And they like, no, we just gotta soothe her. You know, we just gotta shake her and sing.
That was... I rather enjoyed their rendition of Hit Me Baby One More Time.
It made me wonder where Scandal going.
Oh, Scandal's gone to the trash, but you know.
A fucking duet between Quinn and Papa Pope singing Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time.
You know Shonda likes music. She will turn a show into a musical. So no, come on.
This is a fucking drama series. This is a fucking drama series. This is not Grey's fucking Anatomy, bitch.
Grey's Anatomy is...
Do this look like Grey? Yeah, it's a drama series, but it got a lot more bouncy fucking Taylor Swift music, bitch. Hit me, baby, one more time. Papa fucking Pope? Papa Pope.
He likes pop music every now and then.
When did Papa Pope become this good person?
He's good when you...
Where's Scandal?
Anybody can be good when you allow them to.
Will the real Scandal please stand up?
It left in season 3.
Will the real Scandal please stand up? I'm not gonna be able to fucking do it. I'm not gonna be able to fucking do it. I'm not. Hit me, baby, one more time between Papa. You know what? I'm not. Cause the way Charlie was looking was me. I literally was like,
oh, I was like, go, Papa, go. I liked it. You know, I love me some Britney Spears.
So then we get back to Vermont and Liv is in a room. You know, she's locked herself in the room. She's having a fucking temper tantrum. You know what she's doing first thing.
Oh, I just remember what Fitz said to her.
What?
You have no power here.
She like
so bomb.
That was your favorite part? Yep. So, you know, she's having a fucking temper tantrum. She done locked herself in the room. First thing you do, you know what she doing. Jake saved me. No fucking service. That shit don't get fucking delivered. She tries to use the phone. She tries to go to the door. Like, she realizes she really... I mean, it's Secret Service right outside her window. Like, it's no escaping this. So that's when Abby comes to the room and she's talking through the door. And she's just, you know, trying to talk to Liv and begging her and... you know, pleading with her like, Liv, please just do the right thing. You know, you're a fixer. This isn't you. You fix the problems. You're not the problem. Like,
it is the problem.
You know, I know all about when you know, you fuck up and you're power hungry, but we just want you to go back to you. Like, we're trying to give you a chance to save yourself, Liv. Come on, and Liv's not saying nothing.
Not a fucking thing.
Not a motherfucking thing. Like, she's just
really
like
the spawn, like evil spawn of Satan.
She's like, you saved all of us. Please let us save you. And Liv is just like,
bitch, fuck off.
So Abby just walk away. I'm just like, yeah, Abby, just walk away before she open this fucking door and beat your ass. Cause I don't know, this bitch is crazy.
This is not
I don't know
Olivia Pope
what Olivia Pope is capable of these days.
This is true.
As a matter of fact, I do. She done tried to kill her father twice, so don't think for one moment she won't smoke your ass.
True.
So now we're back to the White House, and you know Jake's taking a stroll through the White House, gets to Cyrus's office. And yeah, Cyrus comes through. He's like, "Oh, where's my secretary? Oh yeah, she went for a walk." As he shuts the fucking door, and he basically says, "You know, Cyrus, in a nutshell, we just had this talk last week. We talked about you staying in your fucking lane. You told me you understood about staying in your fucking lane.
Obviously, he does.
Clearly, you did not get the fucking message. So he tells him, you know, you need to get your ass to Mellie, and you need to shut this shit down. I know you were the one that said something to her. Go shut it down." So I was just like, no, I do whatever the fuck I want to. I ain't doing shit. So I don't know how he did this. He slammed Cyrus into the wall, but he also managed to get a pair of scissors, open them up, and put it up to his neck.
Mm-hmm. They were some sharp ass scissors.
And you know, just told him like, why do you think you can play with me right now, Cyrus? I'm not fucking playing with you right now. Like, I literally will slit your fucking throat and make it look like you tried to kill yourself.
Because the thing about it is, I'm so fucking on edge at this point.
Yeah.
I will kill you in the blink of an eye.
And it's just like, Cyrus was just being real sassy. Like, you could just tell that Cyrus really doesn't have anything to live for anymore.
No, not at all.
He's not afraid of death.
You didn't took his husband. You didn't took
He's not
his
afraid
boyfriend.
of death. He has nothing to lose.
He sees death around the corner. Okay?
Exactly. So he's just like, you know, I'm calling your bluff. You ain't gonna do shit. This ain't my first time up against the knife, motherfucker. This ain't the first time you tried to kill me. You ain't gonna do shit. You think you gonna kill me right now? Do it. I dare you. Do it.
I was like, do it.
You think you just gonna slit my throat and walk out of here with blood all over you? Do that shit then. I dare you. So, you know, Jake is just like pushing the knife.
He wanted to kill his ass so bad.
See, because the thing is, Jake ain't no bitch.
Right. See, he don't.
He's Olivia Pope's bitch.
He has no problem with killing anybody.
It's his favorite thing to do.
So, like, I told Tiffany, literally, the only reason that he didn't die is because he couldn't clear it. Was Olivia Pope first to fucking kill him.
Right.
Because in that instant, he could have died.
Which goes back to me saying that he's Olivia Pope's bitch. You know, he couldn't just do it. He had to make sure, because if she would have got back and found out that he did that shit and she wasn't cool with it, she would have had Jake in the fucking hole again.
Yeah. Jake
would be in the hole. Jake knows about the hole. And you know, he also brings up, you know, the whole reason why he was dumped, because he realized that Cyrus was a monster. He was like, so basically, like, you think I don't got a monster in me too? I'm just like, Cyrus, nobody cares about your monster.
Because the thing about it is, you are a monster, but you're not a killer.
Right.
Like, Jake is a monster
to kill for you,
but he's also a killer.
Right.
And he's also smart as fuck. Like, the thing about it is though, if Olivia Pope didn't always think with her fucking vagina, she could really have a solid partner in Jake, because he has all the qualities to be a good right-hand man. But it's just like, you can't stop fucking.
It almost reminds me of why when, you know, you and your ex split up, it's just best for y'all to literally not talk anymore. Because sometimes when you've had sex with a person, I'm not speaking from personal experience.
If it was good sex.
I'm just saying. It's just hard for you two to be left in a room alone. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you can literally fall on the dick again. It literally.
Slip and fell on the dick.
I mean, you can. But
I'm just saying.
That's why y'all just need to.
Yeah.
When you break, you break. Don't bring it back together. Stay separated.
What we gotta do, separate.
Okay.
Talk about me and you. But anyway, okay, so we back to Vermont, and now we have David. Now we have David sitting on the floor outside of the room that Liv has locked herself into. You know, he's just reading her all different charges.
That bitch going to be in jail for like 200
Right, like
years.
all of the different charges that he's going to, you know, charge her with. Like, you know, I'm going to get you for this, I'm going to get you for that. And then he said something, he said, you know what, Liv? Actually, your arrest will literally make my career. Like, I'm going to go down.
We haven't executed anybody in 30 years, bitch. Like
I'm going to be in history.
Because you've done so many things, you won't even be able to enjoy the confines of jail. You're going to die. Like,
so he's basically trying to scare her, and she once again, she's not fucking budging. She's sitting on the edge of her bed with her fucking leg crossed. So then we get to Abby, and she's sitting out in the living room with Huck. You know, Huck's just sitting in front of a fire, gazed off, you know, almost about to go into 752, and Abby just apologizes to Huck for not believing him, you know, about Quinn. And she's just like, you know, I never thought that Liv could kill one of us. Like, I never thought that would be something she could do. That's why I didn't believe you, and I just want to apologize. And he's just like, you know, it's cool. I feel you. He's just like, you know, I miss the old Liv, and I really want her back. And it's just sad because, you know, Huck belongs to Liv. It's almost like having a pet. You know how loyal a dog is. Yeah. You know how loyal a dog is. Like, you could be having the saddest day. I mean, I can remember times, I was telling Snap when I used to be a bad pet owner. I mean, I remember times swinging my dog around, you know, almost making him break his fucking leg.
That's terrible.
But when I would walk through the door the next day, I mean, running up to me, jumping in my arms. They love you so much.
It's so weird.
That's
Saucy.
Huck and Liv, Saucy and Day, you know.
Saucy and you.
Oh, yeah, Saucy. Saucy does love me, even though, you know, I hate her.
She treats her like shit. She talks to her like shit.
But I'm just saying, you know, like, Huck is really lost at this point, and I just feel really bad for him. So then we get back to the White House, and Cyrus is telling Mellie, you know, about this whole fucking Jake thing and coming to threaten him. You know, he just telling it all today. Fuck it. Jake came to kill me, and he threatened me. Look at my neck. Look at this bandage on my motherfucking neck, yo. From here to here. Your boy tried to come and kill me. You need to do something. You need to do something about this. And, you know, Mellie's just like, I'm not doing nothing until I talk to Liv. I need to find out if she's really done this, and, you know, what's going on. I need to find out the truth. And Mellie, I mean, Cyrus is just like appalled. Like, he's just, he's over it. And he's just like, you a bitch. You a bitch. You always gotta wait for fucking Olivia Pope. Boss up, bitch. I thought she was the fucking president. Boss the fuck up. You know, what Liv come here and try to tell you, like, this is sisterhood, like, y'all should have each other back because y'all sisters. Girl, boss the fuck up. Olivia is playing you. You a fucking clown. And Liv is, I mean, Mellie is just
she hates to be.
Yeah, she don't like that shit. And, Mellie's just like, you know, she's really irritated. So she's just trying to get herself together because, you know, she will cut Cyrus the fuck out. She'll go deep voice on it. You know, that voice all the way from down here on his ass. Yeah. But it's just like, Cyrus, calm the fuck down before you die soon. Like, honestly. Between somebody killing you and a heart attack, you know, that's your MO every fucking season. You either having a fucking heart attack or you getting your fucking throat stabbed and sliced. So just chill. So then we get to Jake, and he's questioning the Secret Service. And, you know, the Secret Service is basically paying him dust. I'm not telling you shit. Olivia Pope is not fucking available. Like, this ain't Tom and fucking Hal. We ain't dropping secrets, bitch. No, I don't care if you the head of the NSA. Go sit the fuck down. I'm just like, y'all, please, because he will kill y'all. Yeah. I mean, even though he came off real friendly,
even thinking,
he will kill y'all.
Well, I mean, he wanted to come, you know, nicely.
He did. I mean, he came with a smile. You know, we got some work we supposed to be finishing. I need to talk to her. I mean, this is serious. We ain't seen her. You mean you know where she? We ain't telling you.
There's nothing else to talk about.
So yeah. So then we get to Charlie, and you know, Charlie's basically just apologizing and thanking Papa Pope for, you know, all that he's done for Quinn and Robin. You know, you really held it down. You know, I thought they was dead, but you've been taking care of my fiance, you've been taking care of my baby. You know, I just want to thank you, and you know, we'll be ready to roll out of here tomorrow. And Papa Pope was just like, they not going nowhere. You can leave. They ain't going nowhere.
You know, matter of fact, it may be even better if you did leave. You gotta go.
So he's just like, you know, they can't go because, you know, she's supposed to be dead. It's just safer if they stay. You know, that's how you try to come off at first. And then, you know, Charlie, the killer Charlie, started kicking in like, fuck you mean, bitch? My family coming with me. You little jealous ass. Just because you don't got no fucking family, don't try to take my motherfucking family. And Papa just like, look, I said what I said. They ain't going no fucking way. Now you gotta bounce. You gotta bounce. You gotta bounce. It's just best for you to go because they ain't going no fucking way. And I'm just like, this is
this man's family.
It's weird to me.
He loves family.
Supposedly.
I mean,
it's just weird.
I don't know.
Charlie, kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
No.
Kill him. Don't kill Olivia Pope. Kill him.
No, kill Olivia Pope too.
So we're back in Vermont, and Fitz and Marcus are sitting outside having a beer, and Marcus tells Fitz, you know, how quiet it is out there. So Fitz is, he also told Fitz that Liv is not changing her mind. You know, he asks Marcus, you know, how's it going? And he's just like, she's not budging. Like,
it's a no.
It's just like she's not going to change her mind. And then Fitz brings up, you know, we used to have this thing about 1 minute. Y'all instantly know where my heart went. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 1 minute music. Like I instantly was.
Okay.
You didn't know what that was?
I was gonna say, what the fuck
the
is that?
1 minute music.
It doesn't. Now that you said it, it is, but it doesn't sound like.
Oh my god! Like I was just like, oh my god. He was just telling him, you know, like every now and then when things was just going crazy and the world was just spinning so fast, we would pull each other in for 1 minute when nothing else mattered, when everything was so quiet. And he was like, you know, that was my plan once we moved here, you know, for it to be our quiet future where we could just have 1 minute for the rest of our lives. That's why I had this part right here built, so we could just sit and have 1 minute forever. I mean,
it's like
Fitz got his things about him, y'all, but
Jim.
I mean, Fitz is it, man. I mean, I know he can be a crybaby. He cheated on his fucking wife. He's a murderer. But the man is just, I mean, it doesn't get any better. Between the hair and how much he loves her.
Yeah.
I mean, Liv, you're not going to get no better. It ain't Jake. Wow. It ain't B613 either. And it ain't running the goddamn world.
Yeah.
That's the only things you care about, bitch. You put Fitz at the bottom of the motherfucking list.
Man, he needs to be at the top because he's the one who cares about you the most.
Wow, that just took a lot out of me. So let me get to Huck. Now it's Huck's turn to try to go to Liv's door, and you know, it's painful for him. He really doesn't want to do this. He really doesn't want to go take her food. But he really loves and cares about her. He knows she's been in his room all day. You know she was swallowing dick all night. She ain't never get to eat. She barely eat. She probably ain't ate in a fucking week, y'all. Y'all know Quinn done died. Some shit done gone down.
She's looking a little malnourished.
She is. She is looking a little malnourished. So he food. And he walk away. She's just like, Huck. Like, I was like, oh shit, this is her chance. This is her moment. Because Nene had already said earlier, watch, Huck gonna be the reason she get out. And I'm glad you did twist that, Shonda, because that would have been kind of predictable.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of predictable. But once she hears Huck, you know, she opened the door. He's still standing in the hallway. You know, he trying not to, but he love it. And she tell her. Yeah, like she got that tremble in her voice. Huck, I need you. You're the only one I have. Get me out of here. Let's run B16. You know I need you. All the things that I've done for you, Huck. All the times that I've saved you. I need you. You know, she just creeping closer to the next thing you know, she right behind his ear. I need you to save me, Huck. Run away with me. Come back. Break us out, Huck. I need you to break us out, and then you can come back with me, and then we can run B613 together. I'm like, bitch, you done lost your fucking mind. You think Huck is going back to B613? You really are trash. Why would you even want him to go back to B613, bitch? Like, sometimes I be busting at Olivia, but then I gotta go back to Shonda. It's like, Shonda.
She is trash.
Why would you even suggest some shit like that? And this man done lost his whole fucking family to B613. Whole family.
Yeah.
He has nothing but Liv. Liv's not even the same person. And you gonna suggest me to go back to that place where I was in a hole? My hair grew past my ankles. Bitch, are you fucking crazy? I was about to quote one of them damn Lemonade poems real quick. Shit. So, yeah, and then he just tell her, you know, after she mentions the B613, something snapped in him. Because it was like he was getting kind of weak, just a little bit. Then she was like, Oh, because she said something about they was the same. He was like,
we are not the same, bitch.
The same. You killed Quinn, and that is unforgivable. And that
you're not supposed to kill family.
Unforgettable, and I'm not no bitch. Fuck you. And she walk away. This bitch, he walk away. This bitch have a temper tantrum, run back in the room and slam the fucking door. Bitch, don't nobody care if you slam the door. Bitch, you thought Huck was gonna do that shit,
and he didn't.
Thank God, Huck. So we get back to Papa Pole Pals, and she's just trying to explain to Charlie because Charlie's flipping out. What the fuck you mean we not leaving? Why the fuck we can't leave? Like, why do you want to stay here? We don't have to listen to bro, and that ain't your fucking baby father or your father.
Right.
So she's just like, look, Charlie, calm the fuck down. We have to stay here because we have to make Liv think that I'm still dead.
Right.
He's like, bitch, I will kill Olivia. Now what?
And I'm like, yes, kill that bitch.
Now what? And I'm just like, Charlie, calm down. We not going to kill Liv. We not going to kill Liv. So she's just like, you can't do that. Like, we can't just go kill Olivia Pope. That's not how it works. We have to really think about this. We got to plan this out so that we can get justice. Like, we want to get Olivia Pope locked up for good. That's what she deserves because she tried to have me killed. Like, don't think that I'm not worrying about that. But we can't just go kill her. Like, because then we're going to end up in jail. Like, it's just not what's best. But we need to get her and, we need to get justice and get her locked up. So,
if you want to know something crazy, it's really trash that Rowan has not let her know that Olivia Pope did not try to get her killed. And the reason why he stole her is for a fucking dinosaur. Like, let's just get that clear.
But in some instances, I do feel like Liv still could have.
Oh, yeah, she definitely could have. But I don't want her to think that the reason, like, Olivia tried to get her killed.
Yeah. About the whole Rashad.
Yeah,
it wasn't
like it's not. It really wasn't after that. She was really like, because she thought she was going to drop it.
Yeah.
Because you knew what it was.
Yeah. So she told Charlie, you gotta roll the fuck out, because we gotta stick to this plan. So then we get to Jake, and Jake goes to Olivia's apartment looking for Olivia. While he's in Olivia's room, he hears the door open. Bam! Mellie pops out. And he's just like, oh, Liv's not here. And she's like, I wasn't looking for Liv. I know Liv's not here. I was looking for your motherfucking ass. So she basically asks him, wait a minute. Needs to move. Oh! I put needs to move right here.
Yeah, she got to go.
Olivia is in fucking Vermont, and Mellie and Jake are just
chilling. Somebody else, whoever is with Mellie,
the Secret Service,
in her fucking house,
just chilling in Liv's house. Like, this ain't the community room, bitch.
You have to move. That is what I would love to see before this show is over.
She needs to take her ass to fucking Vermont, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
It's so crazy.
It's wow.
Yeah, it is.
All these fucking locks we got on the door now, niggas are still breaking in. This shit is crazy. So, basically they have a sit down, and she asks him why and if Olivia Pope killed Rashad, and he's just like, look, I think you know the answer to that. And she's like, no, I'm not trying to hear that. So she's like, I really want to know why she did it, because it has to be a reason. So he's telling well, because like he tries to make it political, and she's just like, no, don't tell me that shit, because if she wanted shit to change, she could have fixed it. That's what she does. She fixes things. She wouldn't have killed him over no little shit like that. She just ran around. He's like, because you couldn't keep your fucking legs closed, bitch. Yeet. You couldn't keep your legs closed. So by you not being able to keep your legs closed, we knew that you would have been making decisions. And
you was about to go to war. You was about to go to war for him.
Go to war for the dead.
You was about to go, and you don't even know this man, and you was about to go to war for him.
So she did.
You was about to send our troops into a war and have us battling all because you love this nigga that you didn't even know. He had to fucking die. Sorry about his niece. She had to go.
So, he's still trying to explain. She's just like, stop. Don't say another thing.
Yeah, I bet.
And she just storms the fuck out because she's just, he caught her off guard, but
it was true. See, that's the thing. Mellie really can't handle the truth.
So, then we get back to Vermont, and now it's Fitz's turn, and Fitz goes to check on Liv, and he's talking to her through the door closed, and he brings up the day that he met her, and he's just like, when I first met you, I didn't even know who you were. You were just this woman who came into my campaign and told me that the only way that I could win was if I faked loving my wife. And, you've just been right since day one. You're smart. You're always right. It's the thing that I hate about you. It's my favorite thing about you. It's the reason I love you. You're always right. But right now, you're not right. And you know that you're not right. And the reason you know you're not right is because you're the smartest person I know. You're too smart to not know that you're wrong right now.
The thing with this talk that he gave to her is it really hit close to home. Because Tiffany has literally uttered those same words to me so many times.
Tanae's the smartest person I know.
You are so smart and you are wrong. And that's how you know you're wrong. And I was just like, damn. And the same thing Olivia was doing, almost crying. It was me. I was like, Lord Jesus.
Don't y'all know that Oprah Jeff?
Yes.
That's how, so he's just like, I'm not going anywhere, Liv. So her back is up against the door, so he slides down, puts his back against the door. They got that connection, so they can feel each other's energies, through the door, and they're just sitting there breathing all hard. And, he's just like, I'm going to be here until you're ready. You just let me know when you're ready. So then we go back to Papa Pope's house, and Charlie's going to go tell the baby bye. But as he's telling the baby bye, the baby starts crying. So he picks the baby up. The baby's just still all frazzled. Like, you can tell he doesn't know how to soothe the baby. Papa Pope comes in. Papa Pope shows him, this is how you hold the baby. You hold her head, you hold her back, you cradle her, you rock her back and forth. And he's just like, here,
you do a little
try
bounce.
it again. He's just like, put on your head, bounce, hum a little bit. So the baby's responding to Charlie's voice. He's like, he recognizes your voice. She recognizes your voice from when you were around when she was pregnant. And the baby is, this baby is an actress. The baby is literally...
The baby's grown as shit.
The baby's cooing and rubbing Charlie's face. I'm just like, where did they get this fucking robot baby from?
She's an adult.
Curry did put up that it was a set of twins, of course. The babies are always twins. But, Charlie's just like, damn, like... He's looking at Papa Pope like, damn, maybe you are a nice person, man. Like, thanks. You're bringing me closer to my daughter. I'm just like, who is Rowan now?
He's everything. He literally is everything. He's the hell and the high water.
Exactly.
He's all of it and everything.
And to be clear, I am the hell and the high water, bitch.
He's everything.
So then we get back to Vermont. It's morning now. It's been a whole full day since Olivia Pope has been in this fucking room. She comes out down the hallway. She has a letter. She hands the letter to Abby. Abby reads the letter and she's just like, good. This is smart. This will work. This will protect Mellie. This will protect your reputation. And she's just like, duh. Like, she's kind of looking like, duh. Of course I know. I'm Olivia Pope. So... what she's planning on doing is resigning as chief of staff. She announces, I'm resigning as chief of staff. She says, I just need time. Now, she was like, as far as the B613, I just need time. Fitz is like, unfortunately, there's no time. She's just like,
shut the fuck up.
I need time for Jake to dismantle B613 because I don't want to have anything to do with it. So then the tears come and she's just like, I'm not admitting that I was wrong. I can't do it.
Because you're right. Because she really doesn't feel like she was.
I can't do it. But I know that I have to stop. Like, she's saying she knows that she's wrong, but at the same time, it's like, I can't do it. And she just apologizes. And she kind of realizes in that moment that by her not being able to admit that she's wrong, that she has a fucking problem.
Right.
It's a problem. She realizes she has a problem. And, she just starts apologizing. She's just like, she apologizes. And then she says, the real person that I should be apologizing to can't hear it. She's not here. And she just apologizes again. Like, she's just like, she just keeps saying, that she's sorry. Like, it's sad.
It is sad.
It's sad. And that was a sad moment. I was like, look at Kerry Washington.
No, look at Olivia Pope. I said, why do you think? I was like, y'all know Olivia Pope is an actress.
Instantly we all were like, is this bitch lying? She's lying.
Always lying.
She's lying, but I'm just going to let her go ahead and take the room. But she's lying. So she then lets her know that later on that night that she plans on doing a briefing and announcing the whole thing to the world. So then she storms off, crying, goes in her room. Fitz goes and runs after and follows her, and he's just like, Liv, are you okay? And she's just like, I'm fine. And he walks up to her and he's like, you're not. And then, she just grabs onto his neck and just starts crying into his neck. And I mean, it's really the Olivia Pope show in this moment.
Hell yeah!
It's the fucking Olivia Pope show. I mean, we've seen it before. It's the Olivia Pope show. I'm just sitting here like, Fitz don't deserve this shit. He really don't deserve this shit. This shit is not right.
He don't deserve
this shit is not right, yo. Like, cause I was just like, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. So then we get back to Jake and Liv. Jake's walking into Mellie's office, and he's just like, you got a meeting with the White House counsel. He's just like, you need to cancel this shit. This is not the way it goes down. Like, he's rambling. She's like, look, cut the bullshit. You know where Olivia Pope was? Of course you don't, because I saw you at her apartment looking for her. I'll tell you where she was. She was in Vermont, getting her back blown out. So when you want to talk to me about open legs and shit, Fitz had his DNA splattered all over the fucking White House, bitch. So are you saying that I should have gotten Olivia Pope blown up at some point?
Bitch, you tried! Don't ever act like you ain't trying to put out an order for that bitch to die. Mellie, if you don't get off your motherfucking high horse, okay? Just because Olivia Pope went through with the fucking order of getting your boyfriend killed, and the thing about it is, look what she did to Uncle Andrew. Why don't you think that she will kill him? Andrew was Fitz's best friend. She's heartless.
I mean, Andrew deserved it.
Uncle Andrew did deserve it. But I'm just saying.
She gave Andrew chances, never forget.
Yeah.
The fluffer. So, she just tells him, like, the whole thing is that Liv is bad for this country. That's what you're not understanding. Like, Olivia Pope is bad for this country. And in that moment, I was just like, damn.
She really is.
She really is bad for this country. Like, she's not the right person because she's literally the devil. She's not Donald Trump. She's not Donald Trump. It's like we literally have the devil leading the country right now. Like, he's not good for this. But Olivia Pope, she's not. Like, she's not good for this country. And it kind of has Jake kind of looking at her like, damn. And she's just like, Jake, you're a fool if you don't know it. Now
the thing is, it's not even that Olivia is not good for the country. Because with making the decisions and stuff that she does, she is. This country is not good for Olivia. She shouldn't have this kind of power.
Yeah.
Like, she just can't.
So then we get to Jake, and he goes to Olivia's apartment, and he's whining about what the fuck is happening. Like, why you on a little trip to Vermont with your fucking boyfriend? Meanwhile, Olivia Pope, I can just see it. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yep.
So Liv is just like,
look. You
look.
can see the sex looking hot.
It's like deja vu. It's literally deja fucking vu. I mean, it reminds me of the day she got fucking kidnapped. I mean, it's been several times when he's tried to come and say something to her and she shushes him and fucks him. Yeah. You can just tell she's ready to fuck off. So, next thing you know, she start playing Janet Jackson. I'm like, okay, we're on the third Janet Jackson song. Okay, Shonda, I see you. What you trying to do here? So, she's just like, shh.
Don't speak. You about to fuck up my vibe.
So next thing you know, it switches to instantly. Can I just tell y'all, in this moment, I was pissed off. Like, I literally jumped up out of my seat and started screaming at the TV because I was so angry. I was just like, this can't be happening.
It did.
This can't.
It really made my stomach hurt.
Olivia's about to fuck Jake. Like,
again?
What is this? Why is...
And see, this is why Jake really feel like he puts it down in the bedroom, because it's like, you literally just left Fitz and now you fucking me.
I was so upset.
Yeah, you should have been.
I was so upset. And then on top of it, it's like, do y'all notice every OLED scene that we have gotten where they were about to have sex, as soon as they kiss, the camera cuts off? But we always get to see her and Jake tumbling around.
We do.
You know what, Olex? We really don't get what we deserve.
We don't.
It's time to write a letter. I mean, even though the show about to go off, this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, this whole scene is just wrong on so many. Like, my stomach was turning. I was about to throw up.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it.
I was about to throw up. So then it switches, like the camera's going back and forth. So it switches back to, you know, they're in OPA. The conference is supposed to be starting. Not the chief of staff. What was the press secretary is up there talking. You know, they're just kind of looking like, okay, like she should have been off by now. And Abby's just kind of looking like, damn, like she don't even look nervous. Like she don't look stressed. Like they're just like, no, give it time. You know, she's gonna say something after this. And then it even switches to then it switches back to Jake and Liv, and I'm talking. You know, she's all the way up in his face, breathing on him. And she's just kissing him. She's like, you know, I'm about to lose every friend that I have tonight. Let's not do this right now. Like, I just want to get by you.
I just need some distraction, honestly.
Jake, like, I need you to distract me. I need you to distract me. I wonder, you know, she probably, you know, she's Olivia Pope. She knew Jake was coming over. She knew Jake was coming over. You know,
he hasn't seen her in 24 hours. She went
home as soon as she left Vermont, nared, took a shower.
She probably dished on a fucking plane. Dirty ass.
Disgusted. So then they show Marcus and Fitz, and Marcus is just kind of like he says something, like he gives the look like, whoa, look, and he's just like, no, give her time, it's going to happen.
All right, bitch.
You know, they come to the realization, like, Huck and them, like, she played us.
Of course she did.
She played us. She lied to us. Of course she lied to us.
Of course she did.
So then, the next morning, they're laying in bed after this sex session. Liv is knocked out. Jake's woke. Jake is finally coming to his senses. I can see it in his eyes. And, you know, Liv gets up. Soon as she gets up, checks her phone, puts on her robe, and starts demanding shit. You know, telling Liv, you need to get a kill folder together and take that shit to Mellie and, you know, make her realize that she better shut the fuck up and what B613 is for. So he's just like, well, you know what, Liv, actually, she's just like,
that wasn't a suggestion, it was an order.
That was an order. Now get to work. In that moment, Jake knew what he had to do.
Yep.
He I think in that moment he was finally fed the fuck up.
When a woman's fed up.
So then we get back to, when a woman's fed up, literally. So then we get back to Huck and them, and you know, they're just all sitting around Fitz, all of them, and you know, they just decide that they gotta turn her in, and then they're just like, you know, we don't have enough evidence. You know, David's letting them know they don't have enough evidence, so they're like, no, well, we can do this and do that, and then Fitz is kind of quiet, and then he just blurts it out, and he's just like, it's nothing we can do. Like, even if we do this, like, it's just not going to work out. Like, we lost. She won. And I'm just looking like, damn, I hope Huck doesn't kill Liv before he finds out that Quinn is actually dead.
He should kill her.
Because at this point, that's what it's looking like is about to happen. Like,
He should kill her, honestly, at this point.
So Jake takes Mellie the kill folder and has all the dirt on it, and you know, before Mellie even gets to spaz out, he's just like, I just want to let you know that Liv sent this. This is all Liv right here. And you know, she's just like,
really? Because it's like, bitch, you just, a couple of episodes, it's me and you. It's us. And you really killed me, you sent me a fucking kill folder? Because, I mean, granted, Mellie does need to calm her fucking ass down. But you're not going to tell me this way because I'm the motherfucking president of the United States, biatch.
So then as he's, you know, telling on Liv and, you know, that she's a horrible person, he's like, you need somebody else. You need somebody like me. You need somebody who's going to have your back, but you know, he's really
selling himself. And he's doing it quick before she gets in there.
Because he knows that Olivia Pope is getting dressed and she's on her way to the White House.
I mean, nobody knows more than him.
Another Janet Jackson song. Liv comes stomping down the fucking hallway.
Wig that's heavy. Her wig is so heavy.
You know what?
It's heavier than her.
But you know what, y'all really on Twitter. I mean, I know y'all were upset about the episode. Y'all were upset with Olivia Pope. Y'all didn't have to drag her the way y'all did. Y'all really came for her wig. I don't like it.
It's so big.
We can't help it if her wig weighed more than Kerry Washington's body. Kerry is little.
The thing about They can get her a flatter wig.
So Liv,
They can get her a wig that look just like your hair.
Liv's stomping down the hallway, as she's walking in the hallway, she see her people. The move is with her shit. They got her pictures and her plants and shit.
What's going
She looking at her like, what the fuck is going on? So she get to the office before she get there. Cyrus right there, with his little bandage on his neck and shit. She like, what the fuck going on? He like, you need to fucking tell me what's going on. His little, he been sassy.
He's a sassy ass little nigga.
Looking there, Jake in there.
And this is where he's probably, what's his name? Homeboy, Cyrus. He may help Liv get back into the White House with some shit because he don't want her, but he definitely don't want Jake.
It's kind of like he kind of fucked up in that.
Yeah, it's just like, damn.
So, she like, so she turn around, go stomp into Mellie office. She get to Mellie office, and as she's on her way to Mellie office, they cut the camera to Fitz. This was sad. Fitz is standing in an office, and he's looking out the window, and he's crying. He's sad. His eyes are bloodshot red, and it's finally hit him that Olivia Pope is trash.
She's a different person. This is not the person.
It's he really comes to the conclusion like, damn, I really can't save her. Like, this really might be the end of us. So then we get to Liv, and she gets to Mellie's office, and she's just like, what did you do? And Mellie kind of closes her books like, oh, let me read your ass, and then it goes off. So,
first of all, bitch, you don't even work here.
First of all,
how did you even get on the grounds? Give me your bag.
Give me
all your shit.
This won't be the first time your White House pass has been taken away.
Cause you remember she took it last time. She loves to take that White House pass.
They always take her. They've been taking her shit since season 1.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Since season fucking 1.
All of them do it. Fucking Cyrus, Mellie,
Billy Chambers,
fucking Abby. Everybody.
Give me your shit.
That's fucked up.
So, I'm proud of Kerry Washington for directing this episode. I thought it was a good episode. Now, I know y'all was upset. Y'all didn't have to say the episode was trash.
It wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash.
It was just Olivia Pope is trash.
Now, I know Kim somewhere, she always be like, you always thoroughly enjoy something. I did like the episode. I was mad, but it wasn't a bad episode. Damn, y'all tripping.
Is that the for y'all?
That's yummy the end card. What do you want? What?
What's
Huh?
Cardi took something to your mouth? Come here. Stop crying. Is the door shut?
Wait a minute,
Yummy. Wait a minute.
I'm coming, okay? Go sit down.
We gotta go, y'all.
So anyway, just real quick, Olivia Pope has to be my hate person.
Finally!
It's not her though. It's really Shonda who's my hate person, but I'll give it to Liz.
You gotta be honest with yourself.
Olivia Pope is my hate person this week because it's just like no coming back. Like I just don't know. I feel like this might be the end of Liz. I'm very sad. I'm very stressed. Wait a minute, Yummy. I'm just hoping that everything works out for itself. Make sure you guys come and comment. I can't wait. I know how y'all feel already, but tell me, for the people that don't think, because my homegirl Tamelia, she was just like, Litz is not over. Tell me how y'all feel. Is Litz over? How do you feel about Olivia Pope? What do you think about the
Litz may not be over, but it's definitely not going to be Fitz getting it together. She's going to have to come and grovel because she fucked up.
So if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Friday, except when it's my birthday, with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and I'll see you guys next week with an all new video.
And if you guys didn't know, now you know. There is no show like the show with the best scandal review. Yep, there we go.
And kids crying in the background.
Yep, we got it.